Hey Aquarius. Hey, welcome to you and welcome to your reading. All right, so Spirit is showing me a vision and an image for you right now. So here's what they're currently showing me. And this is going to be for the theme of your reading here. But what they're showing me is essentially you being on top of a mountain. Okay, so this looks like a pretty normal, regular mountain, and you're on it. There's like trees scattered through it. It's kind of a nice day, but you're on this mountain, and as I'm coming into the scene with you, you're kind of like on the descent down this mountain, okay? So you're walking down this mountain, but it's very clear something's a little bit off here. There's a little bit of like tension in this scene, and specifically in the ways that you are feeling, Aquarius. And it's almost like there's a couple things here, but I don't know, it seems like there's a little bit of a fear of falling off this mountain. So you're kind of being very like focused and precise on how you're like coming down this mountain, because it's somewhat steep, okay? So there's a little bit of that tension. And again, you seem really focused, and I'm noticing there's like this energy here of like being irritated. There's an irritation here as well, which is really interesting because I don't know what you're irritated about, but it seems like you're irritated. Spirit is telling me you're irritated about some sort of distraction or distractions that have been happening, that have been breaking your kind of focus on scaling down this mountain safely, is what they're saying. And so that has brought up like a level of irritation and tension for you, because you're already kind of like a little bit afraid of kind of like, again, tumbling down the mountain. Okay, so there's partially that's happening. It's really interesting. But I'm also seeing as you're kind of coming down, and it seems like it's interesting because this is kind of a lively scene. Yeah, it's kind of lively, but I suddenly see like a flock of birds flying over you, almost seemingly going down the mountain as well. And so I'll be honest, Aquarius, I don't fully know what this means yet. I have like a lot of questions that Spirit like wants to answer as we go through this reading, but it's very clear to me you have like a goal that you're going down this mountain. There's some tension, some anxiety, there's like some irritation with distractions, but I can't really tell like why, like what's behind the kind of, there's a little bit of like, is it urgency? Yeah, there's a little bit of urgency in this scene, which is interesting. Okay, so that's coming in. So we're going to go deeper into that in a second. We're going to build this out a little bit more, but they also patched through the numbers, specifically the number 708 or 708. Okay, that's really important for someone here. Okay. All right, so let's get another card, Spirit. This one. That's it. Okay, so we got another card for you here. Yeah, it says trunk, stability, loyalty, reliability. Yeah, this is completely in reverse. It's almost like, which is interesting because this is kind of like some of the trees I'm seeing that you're passing by as you're going down this mountain actually looks just like this, okay? And this is coming out in reverse because there's just something, again, there's like an urgency, there's a fear here. This scene feels a bit tense and rushed somehow. That's definitely it. So that's actually why this is coming out in reverse, because it feels like something feels unstable, and I'm almost feeling like when you're trying to like scale down this mountain with your again taking steps, you're being precise about where you're placing your steps here, so that way you're not like, again, gonna fall. What I'm hearing is fall over. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, okay. So Aquarius, I have no idea where this reading's gonna go. We're just gonna keep unraveling it. If you feel like that resonates with you, like definitely stick around. I feel like this is about to get really interesting. So go ahead and stick around for that. If for any reason you feel like that doesn't resonate with you, like no worries at all. Feel free to check out one of the other readings I have up for you right now, which may be more emphasized for one of your other signs, okay? Your other astro signs. Okay, so let's let's go into this, Spirit. I want to ask a question before we go really deep into this, because I feel like this is going deep. This card? Yeah, I see that. Okay, they gave you the Moon card. Yeah, there's some fear here. I sense the fear. Spirit, what's going well? What's going well for Aquarius over the next 2 weeks? This card. And they give you the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing 1919 on the clock as well. So that could be an angel number for you. Yeah, I'm really deep in this energy. I can feel there's a real wow, urgency to this energy. And I feel like it's almost like your fear is kind of propelling you down this mountainside a little bit. And I'm getting the sense, I don't know why, these distractions, is that right? Yeah, these distractions may be coming in from other people as well. Okay, like other things are just kind of cropping up. It could be like related to something in the material world. It could be like work things. It could be, yeah, that's definitely for someone. Okay, I don't know if you heard that. Yeah. I feel like there's an energy here. What you're not seeing is like, actually it's all going to work out. And what I'm hearing is that actually it's all going to work out and it's all going to be all right. But I get the sense with this Moon card, it's very clear here that you're not seeing that at all right now. Like there's no feeling of that in this energy. It feels, like I said, kind of rushed, kind of like there's a lot of anxiety and kind of tension in this energy, which I'm sensing. Yeah. Okay. Spirit, can we get, what is this about, this card? Ooh, King of Pentacles. Upright? No, in reverse. Yeah, you have a goal here. This goal feels really strong. I feel like there's a message from Spirit here that any goal worth pursuing really shouldn't, I'm hearing make you feel like this. Shouldn't make you feel like this, but I feel like there's a sort of almost like accepting, there's a little bit of like accepting a level of instability in pursuing this. Yeah, now I don't know what this is. Now this could be, this potentially for someone, this is definitely coming through as like a connection or relationship. Yeah, it's almost giving the energy a little bit of like walking on eggshells. Like you kind of have to be very precise about where you're stepping. Okay. So that feels very strong for someone here, or for a group of you here, I'm hearing. Okay. And this connection could be of any type. This could be romantic, but this could also be like a friendship. This could be familial. It could be literally anything. Okay. A connection with a boss, I'm hearing. Okay, so that's possible. Yeah, because the King of Pentacles can represent that. It's almost like, here's the boss at work. Like the Pentacles can speak to that. I don't know why. Yeah, some work stuff is definitely coming out right now for sure in this energy, just because we have two Pentacles here with the Three of Pentacles, which is another card I can loosely relate to, like workplaces, things like that. Okay, yeah. That definitely feels right. So there's some sort of like needing to be very cautious about how you're kind of walking this path, if that's another way I could say it. That feels really clear, yeah. And I'm feeling the energy like lighten a bit as I'm saying that out loud. So that definitely feels like it's part of it. Do you want this deck? This card? Oh my gosh, we got the Moon twice for you, Aquarius. I knew when we opened this up. So as soon as I like opened up for your energy, I started getting a bit of a headache. And I was like, oh, this is about to be deep for Aquarius. Like, yeah, we got two Moon cards. Okay, so there are some things here that are going on. Okay, so I mean, we're deep in Pisces season, so that's definitely, the Moon card could represent part of that. So this feels timely for someone. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is really interesting with this doubling down. I almost feel like, and it's kind of flanking this in the center, I really get the sense you're not seeing this, and the levels of tension that are happening in your body around this. I get the sense that, okay, yeah, I see that, Spirit. It's almost like you've had to make adjustments in the ways that you've been like navigating somehow. Okay, and these are completely subconscious. It's almost like when okay, yeah, I see that. Okay, so here's the other way, like Spirit's kind of describing it or showing it to me. It's almost like when you are scaling down a mountain or going down a mountain, and you know how like you have to be like somewhat focused, like your mind has to be a little bit focused to kind of like look at the path and just kind of see it, but your body's doing all sorts of like adjustments that you're not aware of to make sure you're going to like actually be able to stand, is what I'm hearing, and to kind of like land on your feet when you put one foot in front of the other. Like your body's doing a ton of adjustments, right? Unbeknownst to you, because the body is brilliant. Okay, so it's doing all of this. Like you don't have to consciously think about every muscle and every, you know, where every like toe is going, right? Like your body's doing all of that for you. But I feel like there's some sort of like call here for you to refocus with the moon energy, which can be linked into the body space. Which is what you're not seeing here, is the levels of like adjustment you're having to make subconscious, that your body is like holding within this energy of whatever this goal is that you're pursuing. Okay, and I feel like for whatever reason, yeah, Spirit is telling me you're off course somehow. Okay, you're off course. It's almost like you're taking the wrong path down this mountain. Like there's actually one, they kind of just showed opening up on the side. There's actually another path, a couple of like, I don't know, a little ways over. There's another path that actually has like stairs and has like a handrail, and like actually you can smoothly walk down the mountain. But it's like you're kind of like wanting to like rugged tough this through this energy, and Spirit doesn't want that for you. And to be clear, that's your spirit as well as your spirit team who are here trying to guide you right now. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of like it's coming through as like, I don't know, there's something about this Three of Pentacles. It's coming through in reverse, but it's almost like having to like adjust. It's like each of these are little adjustments that are being made totally subconsciously. Again, we got the Moon card twice. Like that's actually what's happening. And I think there's a certain level you're aware of probably in your mind, but I don't think you're aware of like how much tension your body is carrying from this. This feels really hard on your body to be like navigating this situation in this way, when there's another option that feels like it's a lot gentler is what's coming through. Okay. Woo, that feels loaded. Okay. I want to grab this. I have a card here that's calling my name. That's calling for you, Aquarius. Give me a second here. This is from my new Oracle deck that I absolutely love. Look how beautiful this deck is. It's called the Oracle of Awakening. So we're going to pull one of these. Cut the deck. Okay, give me a second. I got to cut the deck. This card. Oh, wow. Is this it? Wow, look at this card. Oh, wow. Look how beautiful this card is. This is crazy. Do you see this like almost like Pyramid Mountain a little bit here? It's like you're trying to scale down it. Okay, so I'm really struck by that. This says Seraphim. It says Guardians, Awakener. Yeah, Awakener. That's really strong here. It says Purity. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's like, I feel like that's it. I feel like there's some sort of like just bringing this to your conscious awareness of just how much you're holding in this situation for you to be like going after this goal or scaling down this metaphorical mountain. I just feel like I'm really struck by the fact they're showing me the two pillars on this moon card. It's almost like, again, there's another path here. They're showing me like there's like a two of wands, two of swords energy here. Definitely both of those cards are present. But that's what it is. It feels like there's another path, and it's almost like the dogs are barking at you here to be like, don't walk this one. Like this one is, again, the distractions here. It's almost like, don't walk this one. we don't want you to like have to go through all of this. And it's interesting because in the image, again, it feels like there's a lot going on in this image, almost like the animals are restless, if I could say it that way. Like the animals are restless and almost trying to like alert you like, hey, go a different way. So it's quite possible maybe you have a pet or animal guide or guardian, again, because we have the Seraphim card here that says guardian. I'm really struck by the owl and all of the pets. There's so many like pets and animals on these cards. Are you seeing that? Yeah, also in this other moon card, okay? So it's just like, it's possible maybe you're being alerted by some of your other animal kind of guardians or animal, yeah, I mean, guardians is the best way I would say that, because they're trying to guard you. That's trying to like, hey, alert you. But that may have been happening. Maybe there's a bit more restlessness in this energy, or you're noticing it. Yep, so that feels specific to a small group of you here. Okay, there's something else about this moon card. These moon cards are so strong. Oh my goodness, they're so strong. Give me a second here. It's a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, there's an energy here of you just being off course. Really strongly. They keep showing the stars trying to sparkle on this card. Why did I say spar? Is it sparring? Oh yeah, there's some sparring happening. Okay, I sense that. Yeah, I'm seeing some like spears and wands right now in my mind's eye. It's almost like, again, this path you're on feels really unstable. It feels like there's just some, it's not a sure thing. And I don't know, I just feel like it's been difficult. It's difficult kind of going down this way, and it's difficult on your body as I'm sensing it. It's almost like your legs are on fire. You have like the wrong shoes on, like to be doing this trek. And on the other side, again, there's another trail that like actually is really smooth on the way down for you. It's almost like Spirit is trying to show one of those, what are they even called? The like sky rails? Like you can get in one of the kind of pods and like take a sky rail down, but you're like, no, I'm going down this. And you're like, again, wearing the wrong shoes and stuff. Like, it's like not even, this is not cut out for this. I think Spirit is trying to say there's another way to your goal. Okay. I don't know why this is coming through as very like focused in the center here. It's almost like, lining up the target. Like there's another way to go here. Okay. What is this, Spirit? Let's go a little deeper. Yeah, let's go a little deeper. What is the goal? Can I ask that? Okay, what is the goal here that Aquarius is after? And I just want to get a little sense of it. Why is Aquarius so like focused on going this way? You want me to, the goal? Okay, let's talk about the goal first. Yeah, they have a lot. There's a much deeper message on why. The focus. Okay, ready? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this, Aquarius. We have 2 King of Pentacles in reverses. We have 2 moon cards out here. We only have 6 cards. Wow, Aquarius. Again, the 2s are coming through really strongly. It's like there's another way to do this. Like, okay. So I feel like we have King of Pentacles twice. It's almost like there's such a focus on some sort of material goal here. That's what this is coming out as. It's like there's some sort of very specific outcome that you have in mind for this. There's a very specific outcome that you're wanting to see in your life, okay? And I feel like what Spirit is trying to do is trying to say, like, you can get to the like an outcome that's really desirable for you, absolutely, but this is just not the way to go about it. If that feels really clear and really strong from Spirit, that this path like will actually, it feels like there's something forced here. It's almost like you're like forcing yourself to go this path, and I feel like Spirit is trying to like almost like signal you, like, hey, like put up, like, you know, the signs when you're on like a trail or something, when you're walking a trail or doing some hiking. It's like they're trying to like point you with signs of like, hey, there's another way to do this and another direction to go. And I just feel like there's a sort of fixed, I mean, it's coming through very fixed right now, Aquarius, and I know you're a fixed sign, but it's like this is the outcome, this is the way it has to be done. Feels really strong, this card. Yeah, okay. 10 of Cups. Okay, this is what you want. Totally. Okay, yeah, you want this. Yeah, this is like emotional fulfillment. This is like happiness. This is coming through as a sense of like satisfaction. There's a sense of like reaching, almost like reaching the goal, and I'm seeing the rainbow kind of roll out on this card the way they're showing it. It's like this is coming in with an element of just the satisfaction of achieving this goal is like what this really feels like, okay? Yeah, and I just feel like, again, Spirit is saying you can have this, but it feels like you're too fixed on this path. Okay. This is very interesting. This is giving some really strong, like, Cancer vibes. Like the sign of Cancer, especially because the moon is the ruling planet for Cancer. And I actually equate the 10 of Cups upright to the exalted version of Cancer in its exalted form. This is also with the King of Pentacles in reverse coming out twice. This is coming in with like a Capricorn energy. It's almost like when Capricorn gets really fixed and focused on a goal, and when Capricorn goes for something, Capricorn goes for something. But it's almost like that, and I just feel like you're almost like, it's kind of like pushing away how much tension and fear is here, or the feelings that are happening in your body. Maybe you're having like somatic symptoms. Again, I just feel like maybe there's headaches you're having or other tension in your body. It just feels like that. It's almost like there's ignoring the fact that this actually, like, your legs are burning, your feet hurt, but you're like, I'm going to keep going anyway down this mountain exactly this way. Okay, yeah, so Spirit pulled this out to really assure you and show you that this is absolutely possible, you getting to your goal. I just feel like for whatever reason, I just feel like there needs to be a loosening of how you get there. I feel like there needs to be a sort of flexibility in allowing Spirit to actually lead you to this in a way that's going to be gentle on you. That may mean walking away potentially from situations, people, places, things, or just directions that don't serve you. Definitely feels like part of it. It feels like, yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, 5 of Cups. You see this? It's almost like turning your back on. Yeah, there's like, that's exactly the energy I was seeing. It was almost like turning your back on certain things. It's almost like turning your back on maybe a way that was going to lead to 3 down cups, and Spirit's trying to show you the other 2 cups that are upright here. Again, the rainbow's coming through again here. You see this? Yeah. So Spirit is trying to come in with almost like this, like, divine inspiration or download on how to do this. And I just feel like there's a fixedness here that wants to be, there's a level of flexibility that's wanted. Okay, I can't pull any more Pentacle cards. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, you are doggedly, it's Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You were like going after this with there's a certain stubbornness in this energy that is just like, well, I am immovable. This is the way I'm going to do it. So I guess it just feels like the best advice that Spirit has at this moment in time is for you to kind of like just be aware of the ways that this is impacting your body, impacting you potentially on an emotional realm, in the emotional world as well, because we got the Moon card, which is very much so linked into like the water sign energy. So there's definitely some like, just be aware of your own feelings throughout this. Spirit doesn't want you to have to like kind of walk on eggshells or feel like you have to be super focused or anxious or fearful as you're walking any path. In fact, Spirit is saying there's actually a different way to do this, which may mean turning your back on certain things that just aren't aligned with you. If that means, again, following the directions that Spirit's trying to give you, they're trying to like guide you. a certain way. And it means like you may need to, again, there's a level of flexibility that just wants to come here, that wants to come into this energy that Spirit is asking you to have, because they can lead you here. But the path you're on right now is not going to get you there. I'm hearing fast or intact. Okay, whatever that means to you. Okay, whew, this felt very loaded. Aquarius, yeah, we're going to go in deeper into this energy in the extended. I feel like there's a couple of things that are coming through really strongly around whatever these distractions are. And we're going to go deeper into why you're so fixed on this energy right now, on taking this particular path. So we're going to go a little bit deeper into that to hopefully loosen this up a little bit, loosen this energy up for you so you can actually, you know, kind of flow with the way Spirit is trying to take you, so you can get to this 10 of Cups, because this is absolutely here. This is so here. It is like really present. But I think it's like Spirit is trying to say, like, it's just this path isn't going to get you there. It's almost like if you end up coming to this, let's say you end up taking this path and at some point you come to this, you're going to be so beat down metaphorically by this process. You're going to be like, again, in pain, sore, you may have a sprained ankle, you're going to be bruised. I mean, you're not even going to be able to enjoy it. Okay. So Spirit wants to take you a gentler path to this. And that may mean, again, some sort of, this is coming through as like sacrifices, but not in like the way that sounds. It's almost like choosing yourself and choosing to love yourself and moving towards that direction, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. So we're going to go into this extended. If you want to know about that, booking a personal reading with me, all of that's in the description box below, so feel free to check that out. Aquarius, if this reading resonated for you, and hopefully found you timely, feels like, again, there's some sort of timeliness that's happening here. Yeah, if you could kindly like this video, that just lets me know if this is resonating for you. And then also, if you feel drawn to subscribe, you know, feel free to do that as well. If you feel like I said, this energy, this frequency is kind of resonating with you. But yeah, we're going to go into this extended, so I'll see you there. And if I don't, for any reason, I'll see you at our next reading. I'm wishing you a lot of luck with this energy and hopefully a redirect. All right, I'll see you. Bye, Aquarius.